I'm heading out first. You can just come over later. Tonight, young Master Lou's picking up the whole tab. Lou, that sports car you drove last time was nice. Which one was it again? Just a daily driver. I didn't pay much attention. You really are becoming more and more like him. What do you mean? I just think you're pretty interesting. I first met you freshman year. You were a little awkward when you treated us. You ordered the right drinks and paid without batting an eye. But after the server walked away, you'd always look down at your phone, like you were doing the math. You really notice the details. Can't help it. You try way too hard. Hard not to notice. You can afford a real watch, so you do have some money. And your cars aren't cheap either. But they always show up, right when you need to impress people most. All you care about is whether people see it. Like this. You always leave your keys where everyone can see them. At first, we all wondered if your family ran some kind of business. But then I realized something was off. People who really have family money don't always need to prove it. Then you got more and more ridiculous. You take the best seat when drinking. You jump into project talk you don't even get. Man, you know what's worse than being broke? Pretending when you barely know anything. All right, that's enough. You've blown a few million by now, right? If you really have that money, why not do something useful with it? Do you think that if you act like one of us, you can make money through our circle someday? Every dime you spend now is to make others think more highly of you, but that kind of approval is worthless. You show up to every gathering. You put on an act for everyone. You're clearly not one of us. Yet you act like you know more than anyone. You're not trying to fit into the circle. You're risking your life to keep up with it. I heard young Master Lou finally quit pretending. It's not that he quit. He just couldn't afford to anymore. I'm not dead. This is the old place I rented before college. The money's still here. None of it has happened yet. There's still time. What the hell are these search records? They're disgusting. Thank God it's August 3rd. The relocation payout just came in. I haven't ordered the luxury watch. I haven't signed the car rental contract. Those ridiculous ideas were only thoughts. And in the end? How did it end? You're not trying to fit into the circle. You're paying with your life for that circle. Living for others to see is the worst deal in the world. Screw that circle. Screw that rich kid persona. Just these 4 goals. Given a second life, I'll do whatever the hell I want. I'll never force my way into someone else's circle again. In my past life, comfort wasn't my first standard for a home. It was status, living for others' eyes every day. I ended up drained, body and mind. This is my first step toward a real life. This is where people really live. Hi, I saw the listing for that place in Jingyuan. Can I still view it? You sound young, just out of school. I'm 18, just out of high school. Did your family ask you to call? No. I want to buy it myself. An 18-year-old high school grad wants to buy a 2,000 square foot top floor condo? That's absurd. This doesn't seem like a home someone your age would like. If I mention the 10 million relocation payout now, they'll think I'm a kid showing off new money. They might just hang up. It really doesn't seem like it. But I saw the photos you posted. It's different from the other homes out there. It doesn't have all those flashy labels. It looks very comfortable. Most important, it puts people at ease. Bring your ID. Today at 4 p.m., meet me at Jingyuan South Gate.
Okay.
No noisy shopping streets. Just the right level of comfort. You actually came. We made plans, so of course I came. Come with me. This kind of quiet, where you don't have to please anyone, or put on a show feels best. Look around. This place is interesting. It feels like a home, not showy. A study never lies. Whether you really read, or just use it to show off, you can tell at a glance. You know your stuff. I don't. I've seen a lot of homes. The second you walk in, all you see is money. But not this one. It makes you relax first. At 18, you can see past all the glitz. That's impressive. Come have some water in the living room. You're only 18, right? Why buy a place like this? Don't people your age all like mansions made for parties? A home's meant to be lived in. After a long day out, when you come home, if you still have to keep up appearances, how's that different from living in a clubhouse? This place is listed at $3.1 million on the forum. If you really want it, $2.8 million. How many parking spaces come with it? Any liens or disputes under its name? Can the furnishings stay? 2 underground spaces. No liens or disputes. If you want the furnishings, they all stay. I've basically decided on this place. But I can't sign today. I need to sort out my accounts first. All right, as long as you still want it, you get first priority. Thank you. I only have the 10 million relocation payout. To get Jingyuan and a car, I need a quick, sure way to make more money. The timing for that market run from my past life is almost here. Isn't this what I've always wanted? The most comfortable way to get around? Looks like the funding gap just got bigger. In my past life, whenever I entered a luxury showroom, I'd flash my watch without thinking, afraid they'd see I was a newly rich relocation guy. Looking back, there was no need. Hello, sir. We specialize in high-end used cars. Check out these supercars on the left. They've got an incredible exhaust note. You'll turn every head on the street. I don't like anything too loud. I'll take that one. That car you're pointing at is great, but it doesn't have much exhaust sound. It might not be flashy enough. I'm buying it to drive, not for other people to look at. Sir, show me the full records for that white Continental. Which one do you like? Young people these days like loud exhausts. I like cars that drive comfortably. You know, cars. This one is a smooth ride. Get in and see how it feels. I'll take it. I don't play games. This car is in pristine shape. All in, it's $390,000. The price is within the fair market range. No need to waste time haggling. Run the card. A $390,000 deal. And he only looked at the car once, then signed and paid right away. I've been in this business for years. I've seen countless rich kids. But clients this decisive are rare. Let's confirm it. Man, you're so straight up. As the boss, I can't be cheap either. I'll have someone set up a ceremony for you. Cover the place in flowers. Hang up some banners. Then shoot a pickup video and post it on your feed. No need to bother. I don't like that fake stuff. Once the paperwork's done, I'll just drive it away. Spending over $2 million on a car, and he's too lazy to even show it off online. This young man is hard to read. This no-show feeling is nice. Now that I have a car, I need a stable place to live. I need to lock down that place in Jingyuan soon. The relocation payout was $10 million total. After the car, I have $7.2 million left. If I want that $20 million penthouse in Jingyuan, even with the lowest down payment, plus taxes and fees, putting in over $7 million would wipe me out. First, I have to get Jingyuan. Second, my cash flow can't run dry. Third, once the house is settled, I need to make quick money on crude oil futures. I put up with renting a place just to make money, living tense and miserable. How is that any different from my last life? Mr. Fang, I want to buy your place. But I'll be financing it. I'll put down the minimum. You want to keep cash on hand? Yes. I've got more plans later. You do? You're doing the right thing. That's why I'm telling you up front, so there won't be trouble with the process tomorrow. Come by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, thanks, Mr. Fang. Once I move into Jingyuan, it really will be close to school. I can get there in just over 10 minutes. Mr. Fang. This is Manager Chun from Zhangcheng Bank. Manager Chun. Mr. Liu, you're quite accomplished for your age. Mr. Liu, please provide your ID and your bank statements so I can verify them. A balance of over 7 million, with no unusual large transfers. A young man who just turned 18, and he has this much clean money. Your qualifications are excellent. The loan won't be a problem at all. We'll set the down payment at the minimum 20%. Then I'll leave it to you. Not at all, not at all. Mr. Fang gave me a heads up. I'll personally keep an eye on the funding. I've been doing this for years. I've seen plenty of rich kids this age. But this young man is as seasoned as a trader with years in the business world. I'll handle the rest of the process. I'll call you ahead of time. I won't delay anything. Okay. Have a seat. Nice car. I just got this used car yesterday. Just for getting around. It's quiet and comfortable. You say that so casually. People out there wouldn't believe it. Cars are meant to be driven. If we're talking status, a Bentley isn't even flashy in Jiangcheng. Yeah, judging by your vibe, You really don't seem like someone who likes to roar around town in a sports car. Has your family always let you do whatever you want? It has nothing to do with my family. I just want to spend money wisely. So you're buying this 20 million place with a carefully planned loan, then bought a Bentley. I need to keep enough cash on hand. I've got other things to work on later. The Bentley isn't a big expense, but I can't buy a house in cash just for the title and block off my future options. Now that I'm selling this place to you, I actually feel more at ease. You were afraid I'd ruin the place after taking over? A little. I've lived here for years. I'm attached to it. I wouldn't sell it to just anyone who can pay. If you'd asked the moment you came in yesterday how much the art on my walls was worth, I probably wouldn't have signed today. We've only talked about the house these 2 times. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fang Juan, president of the Jiangcheng Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Fang, you can call me Uncle Fang. The chamber is just my public role. I also do some cultural projects. You'll be studying here from now on. If you run into any trouble, you don't have to take the long way around. You're different from other young people. You know your manners and boundaries. Thank you, Uncle Fang. Where's your hometown? The capital. You came to Jiangcheng for school? Yeah, I'm going to college in Jiangcheng. I'm getting a place settled first. An 18-year-old from the capital, driving a Bentley with a sequential plate. Calm and well-planned. He must come from a well-connected family in the capital. Whether it's at school, or if you need to handle something outside, you can come to me. Okay, if anything comes up, I won't stand on ceremony with you. I was planning to take these things with me. But now that I think about it, there's no point in taking them. They're too valuable. Don't mention it. Keep them. Consider them a housewarming gift. Thank you, Uncle Fang. All right. For the loan funding and handover, I'll have a bank specialist work with you. Call me directly if you need anything. Okay. I need to redo the numbers, sort out every expense and income, and find out exactly how much money I have. When I first got the relocation money in my last life, I spent it all on keeping up appearances. The more I splurged, the emptier and more anxious I felt. Now it's different. 600,000 isn't much, but I have a house and a car. I'm nowhere near a dead end. I can't put this off any longer. Making quick money has to start now. The key window is finally here. I remember it clearly. In my last life, this wasn't just a small move you could only watch. If I caught it, I could make a killing fast. If I'm doing this trade, I have to stick to the plan. No mistakes. Account ready. Rules understood. Everything is set. Now I just wait for the right timing. The risk far outweighs the reward. No need to keep gambling. Get out of everything. I've got a home and a car, and my cash is built back up. At this moment, money is finally starting to feel like a foundation, not a costume. In my last life, I thought wearing those things gave me confidence. Now they just look cheap. I've got a parking space. I've got a home too. Now I'm truly settled. This feels really good. It's not fake respectability. It's peace of mind. Now I'll call Uncle Fang and pay off Jingyuan in full. Tomorrow I'll buy clothes and dorm supplies. This time I'll go to school in peace. Uncle Fang, I want to pay off the full remaining balance on Jingyuan. All your funds are in place now. Yeah, if I can pay it off, there's no need to drag it out. The interest is high. No need to hand it to the bank for nothing. Okay. I'll contact Manager Chun. Hang on. See you in a bit. Okay. In my last life, I'd make a little money and blow it all partying. Now I just want to save on mortgage interest. If you're paying it off early, I'll first verify the account and source of funds. Then I'll handle the lien release as well. During this period, crude oil swung wildly. Countless veteran traders got wiped out. 39 million in just a few weeks. Mr. Liu, your remaining balance is over 13 million. We can finish it today. Thank you. Of course. I'll follow through on the lien release and payoff certificate. Rest assured, both of you. Try this tea. Not bad. It tastes like what I drank back home in the capital. Too bad they stopped making it, Uncle Fang. This tea isn't easy to get, is it? It tastes like what he drank back home. This tea isn't just rare in Jiangcheng. Even in the capital, it's not something ordinary people can drink or buy. Looks like the place this kid grew up in is far more elite than I thought. Glad you like it. You paid the balance pretty fast. Did your family elders approve the funds? Or did you just catch a market opportunity and make some trades on your own? A kid from Beijing, making tens of millions in one move. That vision and bearing aren't typical rich kid stuff. He comes from the top circles. He's got judgment and ability. Rare for someone your age. All right, I have to go. Okay, Uncle Fang. I'll leave the rest to you and Manager Chun. I'll drive you. What's up, old Fang? Don't say I never look out for you, Chun. Why are you giving me calligraphy show tickets again? They're not tickets. Among this year's freshmen at Jiangcheng University, the balance on his house is paid. His car is bought. His wallet is thick too. Everything he planned got done in just over half a month. These clothes are comfortable, but I report to school tomorrow. I really should replace a few outfits. Comfortable and durable is enough. I don't need to wear my net worth anymore. I used to think clothes without logos, selling for tens of thousands, were a ripoff. Now I understand the value of fabric and comfort. I just wasn't qualified to understand it back then. Sir, would you like me to show you around? No, I'll look on my own first. Certainly. Sir, the collection you're holding isn't cheap. So? I just wanted to let you know, this collection runs rather high. If you like, I can show you the basics first. I don't like being helped by rookies. Bring Eddie out. You mean Eddie, the store manager? One moment. Hello, I'm Eddie, the manager of our Jiangcheng store. I know every member who shops here. I don't know this gentleman. Dressed so plainly, is he pretending to be a regular? Yeah, my last name is Liu. Your reserved fabrics for this season are already locked for VICs, right? There's even a code in the handmade silk thread. The inner stitching bears the workshop mark. This was made by the Nanyu workshop. They should still have a skip the line channel, right? Anyone who knows these details isn't ordinary. We're screwed? I'm sorry, Mr. Liu. Our sales associate was disrespectful. Clear out the fitting room and bring over the new arrivals from today. Yes, sir. Try the sizes and styles first. I'll assist you personally. I'll give you the highest VIP discount we can offer. All right. This way, please. I knew an Eddie in my past life, too. To pretend to be a rich kid, he dug up this store's inside secrets. People who know their stuff don't watch the spectacle. They care about the feel, cut, and comfort. Mr. Liu didn't ask a single time if anything had a logo. I can't be wrong about this. This level of spending is nothing to a top-tier client. But buying this decisively on his first visit proves his background is extraordinary. Please wait a moment. This is a gift from our store. Only 10 of these handmade dolls exist. They're given to select VIP clients and aren't sold to the public. Please accept it as an apology for our earlier disrespect. I remember that in my past life, a year later, this doll, because so few existed, was bid up to $10 million. Now, that's a real bargain.
He didn't even blink at a limited gift like this.
Looks like he's been surrounded by nice things since childhood. He doesn't need this kind of show at all. Mr. Liu's background is even bigger than I thought. Now, this is how you spend money. Not to buy the title of Young Master Liu, but to buy his own comfort. Mr. Liu, here's my card. If you need anything later, contact me directly. Okay. Tomorrow is Jiangcheng University's official move-in day. The school gate will be packed with people and cars. In my past life, I drove a sports car and got stuck in traffic. It was just making life harder for myself. No need to turn the whole family upside down on day one. Hi, I'm Lu Chuan, a new finance student here to check in. Lu Chuan? That's right. Sign here. Let me see your admission letter. Sure. Which class are you in? Building 5, room 504.
Thanks.
Hey, underclassmen. I'm your upperclassman in the finance department. If you have questions about course selection, you can ask me. Let's add each other on WeChat. I'll send you the materials ahead of time. Thanks, senior. But it's not very convenient right now. I want to get familiar with the place first. If I have questions, I'll ask you in the department office. Okay, go take care of your things.
Thanks.
This candid shot is perfect. It's not just a flattering picture. It's like he was never meant to belong here. Wipe down the bed frame first. Two days ago, I slept in Jingyuan's spacious master bedroom. Today, I'm standing in an ordinary dorm. It's not fancy or quiet here, but this is what college is supposed to be. I can't just have Jingyuan and cut myself off from campus life. That'd be no fun. In my past life, I always stood alone, in front of this mirror, practicing my expressions. practicing how high to raise the corners of my mouth, how to lift my hand and reveal my watch, how to make it look effortless. I was practicing the look, trying to seem like someone who'd never lacked money, someone only staying here temporarily, someone destined to rise higher. Sadly, a mirror can fool you for a while, but it can't fool others for long. The stiffness and awkwardness from my past life can flow down the drain now. So much has changed in this life. I bought Jingyuan and got a car. Will the people walking through that door be the same three from my past? If they're three unfamiliar faces, and we get a second chance, will we get along differently? We all came back from the dead, and we've done so much. Yet here I am, sitting in a college dorm, still getting nervous about who will push. The door opened later. I'm exhausted. Oh my god. Bro, you got here early. Handong. Just call me Dongzi. Don't be so formal. We're roommates. We're family now. Lu Chuan. Thanks, bro. No, it's fine. I can do it myself. Let's do it together. It'll be faster. The lady's pretty down to earth. You bet. She's so practical, it scares me. She even asked if I wanted to bring a rice cooker. She hasn't even asked me yet. Chuanzi, where are you from? You don't seem like you're from our neck of the woods. Your Mandarin's so standard. Beijing. Come on, I'll give you a hand. After I was exposed for pretending to be rich, Dongzi was the only one who didn't kick me when I was down.
Easy.
If it breaks, I'll take it out of your paychecks. What kind of lousy school is this? Even the elevator's broken? I pay tens of millions in taxes every year, and my son has to live here? He still has to climb 5 floors. He acted the same way in my past life.
He practically wore the words "I'm rich" on his forehead.
Looking at it now, I just find it kind of funny. The air conditioner is old too. I'll have someone install a new one tomorrow. And I'll donate new ones for the whole floor. Dad, keep your voice down. Other people are here. What's wrong with saying a few words? How much have I donated to this place? Why should I lower my voice? This is just how loud I am. I did pretty much the same thing in my past life. Chan Zian was lucky too. His family really had money. Yet he got stuck with a father like that. One shout tore away all his dignity. Dad, seriously, stop. The school won't let us change rooms. Then I'll talk to the school leaders. Dad. Here, take this. My son Ziang has never suffered hardship. He can be a little hot-headed. You'll be sharing a room from now on, so please bear with him. Oh my gosh, sir! What are you doing? You really shouldn't.
Take it.
It's nothing. Come to me if you need anything. In Jiangcheng, my word carries weight. Oh, sure. Thank you, sir. Since we're roommates, looking out for each other is only right. You seem like a good kid. Polite, but not timid. Steady. You've clearly seen the world. Call me if you need anything. And tell me if your living expenses run short. Don't shortchange yourself, got it? Got it. I'll have my driver bring you some fruit tonight. Don't send any. Man, that guy's got some presents. That's just my dad. He's big on putting on a show. Sorry you had to see that. I'm Chan Ziang. I'm local from Jiangcheng. Handong from the northeast. We'll be roommates.
Take care of me, guys.
Lu Chuan. That's not right. That fabric's pretty unusual. You came alone? Took a cab here myself. This month since I came back to life, I've taken a totally different path than last time. I was worried about the butterfly effect. Good thing nothing in the dorm has changed. Chan Xiang does like acting like a rich kid, but he's not a bad guy. This time, I'm done pretending. And he doesn't owe anyone anything. We just need to be roommates in peace. Xiang, your dad was intense. The whole fifth floor probably knows you're here. That part about donating AC units blew my mind. He's really doing it. That's just him. He talks fast. Still pretty scary. Hey, that's a nice watch. How much was it? A little over 70 grand. Oh my god, over 70 grand for a watch? That could buy a used car back home. It's not that bad. You call that not bad? Zian, that thing on your wrist isn't a watch. It's a down payment on a place in our little northeast town. Come on, try this red sausage my mom brought. It's so good. And these pine nuts? My uncle picked them wild up in the mountains. They're crazy good. No need to hold back. Your dad just gave us stuff. I'm just returning the favor. Just one bite. See, I wasn't lying, right? It's okay. What do you mean, okay? It's damn good. If you like it, I'll have my mom send more later. No, don't send any. Huh, don't be shy. I'm not shy. You are. When boot camp's over, I'm gonna pig out twice. Make up for all the sweat from these past days. Don't eat too greasy right after boot camp. After all those days in the sun, give your stomach a couple days, or you'll feel sick. Makes sense. If you guys really want good food, there's a private place by the river called Jiangnan. It's usually hard to book. Without someone who knows them, you might not even get in. That exclusive? Pretty much. My dad's taken people there a few times. The ingredients and chefs are decent. Their braised sea cucumber and rice wine crab are okay. But the real winner is the clear soup mandarin fish. It's not on the menu. Depends on the fish that day. When the old head chef was there, his heat control was spot on. White broth, firm fish. Now they've got someone new. The cooking's a little forced. They're trying too hard to add layers and losing the real flavor. Damn, Lu Chuan, you've really eaten there? Just like that big shot said. Guess he wasn't bragging. Who is this guy, anyway? Then tell me, near school, what place is best for broke students like me? That clay pot place on Back Street. It's run down, but its pork rib stew beats lots of fancy places. I'll remember that. Our first meal, room 504, goes there. Winter in the Northeast is real cold. Your ears could freeze right off. The summer after senior year, I worked at a barbecue stand for a whole month, just to save this little spending money. That grill smoke must have soaked right into you. Han Dong. Chan Xiang's here too. Now, we're just waiting on one last guy. Zhao Yifan. Hi, I'm Zhao Yifan from Jish. There he is, brother. I'm Han Dong from the Northeast. Chan Xiang. Impressive. That's a habit you get from always being around people who've seen the real big-time scenes. Yifan, you got here pretty late. Brought from the Northeast. My mom packed it for me. This sausage is so good. My uncle got these pine nuts up in the mountains. Thanks. Not bad. Tastes great. This one's good too. Nice and oily. Wow, you can really taste that. I'm telling you, the woods my uncle goes to are amazing. Others can't even get any even if they try. A basic model from to match this brand so well and keep it low-key. This roommate isn't ordinary. Let's go, everyone's here. Room 504 needs its first meal. Is that Backstreet clay pot place you mentioned good? Yeah, it's good. Then what are we waiting for? I'm starving. Backstreet isn't much to look at. You're eating it anyway. Rich boy, time to experience how regular folks live. I can't take it anymore. If I don't get hot food soon, I'm gonna drop dead on a Jiangcheng street. You three better cover me with a woven sack. Don't let me die looking too pathetic. Where's that place you mentioned? Up ahead. Gotta wait. There are still 42 tables ahead of us. 42 tables? Boss, just tell me where's comfy to lie down. Did these people come to school or flee a famine? Now I think the food my mom packed wasn't extra after all. 10 more minutes and I'll be chewing bark. There's a Western restaurant 2 miles from here. I have their membership. No waiting. I'm local. I'll treat you to our first meal. Maybe we shouldn't. It's our first meal, and that's too expensive. It'll look like we're taking advantage of you. It's just one meal. It's still money. Don't treat us. What do you mean? I mean, don't set the wrong tone with our first meal. Small money blurs boundaries fast. Anyone can treat later, but for this first meal, we should go Dutch. Today you treat, tomorrow he treats. And if someone doesn't treat tomorrow, it gets awkward. We just met. No need for that. Everyone pays their own. It's easiest. I agree, going Dutch means no pressure. No need to fight over it either. Yeah, I think so too. Sounds good. Though I'm hungry enough to eat a cow. But one meal is one meal. Can't make someone spend big when we just met. Fine, Dutch it is. So what do we do now? Dutch or not, we still need food. My stomach's already cussing me out. Follow me. We can't get a table here. There's another place inside. Really? The first time all of room 504 ate out together in my past life. We also stumbled into this place. Brother Chuan, you're my real brother from now on. If I make it to graduation, I'll remember this meal for 4 years. Boss, I don't care what dishes. Bring me 2 plates of meat first. Hurry, I'm starving to death. You got it right away. The cooking is surprisingly precise. The twice-cooked pork has the perfect fat-to-lean ratio. The garlic shoots are tender, not overdone. This little place tastes better than a lot of big restaurants. Starving, but still calm. Lu Chuan really wasn't raised by an ordinary family. I really thought my great-grandma was up ahead waving at me. So, what are you guys planning for the next 4 years? I'll go first. My goals are simple. Don't fail, don't starve. And hopefully get a girlfriend. If I can't get one, at least let me lose 20 pounds before graduation. Your goals sure are down to earth. Of course. Regular folks have always had plain, simple wishes. What about you, President Chen? I'm mainly here to get my degree and get into my family's inner circle. Like yesterday my dad said recently, he's been calling in favors at the IFC mall, trying to get me a top-tier, limited edition luxury watch. You guys may not know this, but those ultra-luxury brands are complicated. Everything in the display case is mass-produced stuff nobody wants. The real good stuff depends on your VIP status. My dad said the brand's regional director hinted he'd need to bundle buy $70,000 in unpopular jewelry just to qualify for the waitlist. I have to buy $70,000 in junk just to get a watch? 70 grand? That could buy a house back in my hometown county. That's a messed up rule. That brand's bundling policy changed at the start of this year. That so-called regional director telling you to buy $70,000 worth is probably just clearing their unsold year-end stock. And you know that how? The people who can actually get that limited watch don't need to blow cash in the store. It depends on whether the customer code database at HQ has a no-way direct access record. And that limited watches movement quietly downgraded its escape wheel material last month. Its resale value has already crashed. If your family really spends $70,000 bundling a pile of junk, all you'll end up with is A stripped-down version made on an assembly line. And the salespeople will treat you like a sucker, boosting their numbers. What wheel, what resale value? Can it beat this twice-cooked pork? Quit repeating hearsay. How could a regional director not know the rules? What downgrade? That's just online rumors from people who can't afford it and are bitter. Why would an ultra-luxury brand do something that ruins its name? He doesn't sound like he's lying. Call home after we eat. If it's true, then my family has been getting played every time. Actually, the brand's HQ just sent my mother an internal apology letter 2 weeks ago. It also mentioned changes to VIP direct access codes and compensation for the movement material. It's this bad habit of mine? My mouth moves faster than my brain. We're about done. Let's pay. 4 young gentlemen, 4 dishes, 1 soup, plus 7 bowls of rice. That's $16.50 total. $16.5. That's $4.10 each. Send it to me on WeChat. Come on, I'll send it now. Rules are rules. 504's first meal has to be done right, got it? Sent in seconds. Speed is my thing. He can casually spill the secrets of ultra-luxury brands, yet collects every cent of a $4 meal. That guy is impossible to figure out. Got it. Let's go. Hey, do you think tomorrow's freshman meeting will have a really strict advisor? I heard a senior last year failed a class for being late. The fish took the bait. A legendary trader in China's commodities and finance world in his past life. He's now at rock bottom. He can barely afford 3 meals a day. I'd heard that during his hard times, even drowning in debt and blacklisted, he still watched the market and reviewed trades every day. A few days ago, I found this long-abandoned alt account and sent him a DM on the site. I need a sharp, reliable trader. For Su Chenyun, who's at the end of his rope and desperate to prove himself again, those 2 lines are his only shot at a comeback. The opening was perfect, but he's highly guarded. The blade may be covered in dust, but it's still terrifyingly sharp. I got a second life to enjoy it. From now on, he'll handle the exhausting late-night market watching. I just need to steer the big picture and finish college in peace. Oh, Lou, what are you looking at? Why are you smiling like you're in love? Nothing. I just found someone. Don't tell me you added that upperclassman from orientation today. It's only the first day of school. You're getting a girlfriend already? Bro, leave the single guys in dorm 504 some hope. Can you think of something besides getting a girlfriend? Han Dong is simple and straightforward. He can't imagine that when Lu Xuan says he found someone, it means something far more serious. I get the feeling the person he found tonight could shake up the grassroots capital market. This Lu Xuan, the mystery around him keeps getting deeper. Leo Lu, give me the straight answer. Did you hook up with some upperclassman last night? That's not cool, man. You started dating someone on the first day and kept it from us? No, I don't believe you. I saw that smile of yours. You were clearly love-struck. I'm warning you now. If you really are dating someone, you have to treat the whole dorm to dinner. The kind of relaxed look on Lu Xuan's face definitely isn't from a college romance. Everyone, come up and introduce yourselves. Hi, everyone. I'm Han Dong. I'm from Northeast China. My strengths are pretty obvious. I eat a lot, I'm tough, and I'm easygoing. My weaknesses are obvious too. I'm slow at running, and I can be a little slow on the uptake. If anyone needs a water jug carried, I'm your guy. My name is Chen Ziying. I'm a local from Jiangcheng. My family runs a small business. If you need help with anything in Jiangcheng, come to me. Lu Chuan from Beijing. I look forward to working with everyone. Anyone interested in running for class office can nominate themselves. An all-English overseas market with real-time quotes for commodities. While everyone else was fighting over class monitor, he was operating on an entirely different battlefield. It's not that he wasn't competing. He simply wasn't on the same level. We can't waste the afternoon. Pick one, an internet cafe, a mall, or the electronics district. College life officially starts now. Leo, Lu, you coming? You guys go ahead. I have plans this afternoon. Want me to give you a ride? No need. Whoever he's meeting definitely isn't an upperclassman. You have the wrong private room. Are you here on behalf of an elder in your family? Or are you representing some boss? Neither. Sit down, Su Chengyuan. No need to waste time guessing who sent me. I'm the one who emailed you last night. You led a team shorting overseas commodities at your last firm. Your call on the direction was right, but the boss diverted the funds to plug other holes, leaving you short on margin. A short squeeze wiped you out. In the end, the boss walked away clean, and you were forced to take the fall. Your reputation is ruined. Several major firms in the industry have blacklisted you, and you're buried in debts you can't repay. You're now a dead man with less going for you than a retail trader. Who are you? Who I am isn't important. I've read your report. Your logic is precise, and your fundamental analysis is thorough. Your instinct for market sentiment is still intact. You understand your situation perfectly. No one dares hire you, and no one dares listen to you. But I'm different. I have capital, and I need a decisive trader with clean methods. I came here today to offer you a chance to get back in the game. Sir, no, student. I'm impressed that you dug into my background so thoroughly. Maybe your family really does have connections and gave you some pocket money to practice with. But I can't take it. I may be carrying debts I can't repay, but I haven't sunk so low that I'll accompany some rich kid in a game of pretend finance. I've already died once. I can't afford to lose again. And I won't take your birthday money to satisfy your curiosity in the market. If you really want to trade, go find a client manager who'll flatter you. Sorry for wasting your time today. 15 million. 15 million isn't a few $100,000 in birthday money. And it's not a rich kid's pocket change for playing pretend. It's real capital that can actually make waves in a market. What exactly are you trying to do? As for this crude oil report, you played it far too safe. You used to be decisive. Now you're trading out of fear. Oil isn't driven by a single factor right now. Geopolitical disruption is too strong, and the news is too chaotic. Sentiment and safe haven flows are taking turns hitting the market. The swings will be extreme. If you don't play it safe now, the drawdown could kill you. My strategy isn't about making less. It's about staying alive. That isn't wrong. But it's not just about staying alive. You treated a stretch that demanded an all-out attack, like it was a fight for survival. The sudden shift in the Middle East isn't really being driven by supply cuts. It's driven by tacit pressure from major outside funds. The volatility a few days ago wasn't caused by unclear news. The big players were shaking out short-term followers. Every sharp breakdown was met by firm buying at the bottom. You treated those pullbacks in your report as warnings and recommended reducing exposure. But those were actually the best entry points for adding leverage. When foreign media reaches a unified conclusion and starts hyping the risk of contagion, the real rally will begin. It will move incredibly fast, leaving no chance for sideline money to get in. By the time everyone catches on and gets ready to chase the rise, It will be time to close out and take profits. Your mind is still stuck in the shadow of trying to fill your boss's holes with other people's money. You only see the pullbacks, not the trend. See for yourself. Every position is long crude oil. The first one was a test position. The second add-on was carefully controlled, placed right at the low from the pullback a few days ago. The way the positions were built was like a precision machine running a preset program. Impossible. How is this possible? This was your work. A base position of a few 100,000 grew over half a month to nearly 40 million. I just got lucky. My surname is Liu. I'm from Beijing. I'm studying at Jiangcheng University. A net worth of 39 million. Born and raised in Beijing. And he's casually wearing a top-tier understated luxury brand. His background is unfathomable. Young Master Liu. Just call me Mr. Liu. Yes, Mr. Liu. Have a seat. I'll set the overall direction for the funds and hand it to you. You'll have full control over the entry and exit points and position sizing. You handle everything. I won't interfere with your trading details. I trust your professional ability. One more rule. I need to attend class as usual. Don't contact me unless it's an emergency. For work matters, compile a weekly progress report and email it to me. Understood, Mr. Liu. Take out your phone. Let's add each other on WeChat. Mr. Liu, this is... My people can't look shabby when they're out. After you get some rest, register a new investment company. Handle all the paperwork, office, and shell company details. Yourself. I won't appear publicly or be listed under my name. The startup capital is in the account. Once the company is established, I'll give you 10%. You'll be the general manager. Don't worry. I'll sharpen this blade until it's razor sharp. As long as you win this battle, that 10% will be worth far more than you imagine. I can't take it anymore. Is this lousy air conditioner cooling or heating? Why does it feel like it's blowing warm air in my grave? Holy crap, Brother Chuan. You're practically a living bodhisattva from heaven. I just bought these off campus. They were already cut, so eat them while they're cold. I'm alive again. This slice of watermelon just barely saved my life. Zane, didn't your dad say yesterday he was going to replace all our air conditioners? Why hasn't campus maintenance done anything? If they don't replace them soon, my northeast body is going to die in Jiangcheng. It should be soon. A school is a public institution. Maintenance is probably still waiting on approval. I'll step outside and make a call to check on it. Hey, Ziyang, are you short on money? Dad, yesterday in the dorm you said you were going to replace the air conditioners on the whole floor. Why hasn't anything happened? My roommates are asking me about it. Did you talk to the school leaders? I did. I went to your department head this morning. I was planning to spend some money to make a show of it. But then maintenance checked and said the wiring in your old dorm building is outdated. It can't handle new air conditioners. They can't replace them. They said replacing them would require shutting off power to the whole building and rewiring it. It'll have to wait until winter or summer break. I already bragged to my roommates. Now you're saying it can't be done? Where am I supposed to put my face? Dad, hurry up and figure something out. I can't go back and tell them. My dad's bragging fell through, can I? Alright. It's no big deal. If they can't outfit the whole floor, I'll send you some money first. Buy a better AC unit. And quietly get one installed. Just for your dorm. It'll do. Keep the rest as spending money. Now I've got the money. And can get the AC installed too. But I'm the proud local rich kid. And I still have to cover for Dad's bragging. If my roommates find out, it'd be worse than death. How'd it go, Mr. Chan? I put in a word. This building is too old. The wiring can't handle it. But my family put pressure on facilities and got special approval. They approved a wall unit just for dorm 504. Holy shit, they approved it? It's approved, but the process will take a while. I'll push them to send someone over to install it now. Dorm 504, right? Rush order. Holy shit, we're saved. Mr. Chan is awesome. Here in River City, Mr. Chan runs this town. Wait, Xiang. If the school facilities office approved it, why is the installer wearing an appliance store uniform? He doesn't even have a school ID. And it's the middle of the night. Facilities is working late to bring us an AC. The school's purchases are outsourced anyway. For a special approval? There's no time to go through the school warehouse. Facilities probably sent it straight to an outside service partner as a rush job. Getting a shop to bring over a unit this late. Mr. Chun's family sure has connections. Yeah, an outside service shop. Facilities specifically arranged rush service. So that's how it is. The Chan family really has pull. If Lu Chuan hadn't said that, I'd have been totally humiliated today. Alright, it's cool now. Everybody wash up and sleep. Tomorrow morning we still have to stand in the sun on the field for drills. Ooh, I hate military training. This isn't macroeconomics at all. It's a Victorian era, erotic novel about a forbidden affair. And it's the original English version. I lived here 4 whole years last time and never noticed. This deeply calculating Zhao heir actually reads erotic novels, only in the original English. What a closet freak. Stop moving. When you're at attention, even if a mosquito lands on your nose, you grit your teeth and take it. We've only stood for 20 minutes. My sunscreen's all washed off by sweat. If I get tan and peel, how am I supposed to keep up my image? You putting lotion on your face. Step out. You think you're strolling through your backyard? Putting on sunscreen? Want me to bring you a parasol too? And cut you some watermelon? TCH. What are you laughing at? You in the back. Get out here too. You think that's funny, huh? Report, instructor, it's not funny. You've got a strong voice. You've got what it takes to be a soldier. At this time in my last life, I'd already paid for a fake excuse slip and hidden in the shade, drinking ice water, proud of being smarter than everyone else. Only now do I see those high and mighty days were nothing compared to this kind of peace. This is what it means to truly live. Everyone, rest in place for 15 minutes. Wait, in my last life, I'd have seen stars by now. Now, aside from sweating and soreness, I feel like I've got endless energy. It's not just the edge of knowing the future. I also have boundless stamina and a photographic memory. I see now. This is the greatest gift of being reborn. I can't take it anymore. Is River City's weather trying to roast us alive? I feel like the solace of my feet are smoking. Stand at attention another half hour, and you can eat us like Northeast-style grilled barbecue. Chuan, look, look, look. An absolute goddess. She's definitely a top-tier senior. Look at her poise, her legs, her face. Oh my god, getting into college was so worth it. Shen Jiayi. River City University's campus belle. A sophomore in journalism. Polite when she speaks. Graceful in every move. A true top-tier rich girl. In my last life, I made chances to get close to her. I thought winning her over would prove I was really rich. But every encounter left me deeply frustrated. As a fake rich kid pretending, I was always afraid I'd say something wrong and expose my act. In the end, I backed down in fear. Now that I have another life, seeing her again, I don't feel a thing. I've got a big apartment in Jingyuan now, a car and 10 million in cash. I've got a stable life of my own. I don't need to look up to anyone or cling to anyone to prove my worth. After training ends, I'll get a bowl of hot noodle soup at the backstreet shop with a fried egg. That means more than showing off for anyone. Gee, the light is good here. Let's try some wide shots. These all look way too staged. No good. They're either suddenly tensing up in stiff poses or staring straight at the camera. There's none of the easy, pure feel young people should have. We've got enough footage. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Careful, Senior Shen. Hard to replace it if the original breaks. You know me? How do you know my last name is Shen? I'll tell you if we meet again. Who's that guy? Our River City UI's queen. is finally opening up to romance. I wouldn't say I want a relationship. I just think he's kind of special. Guys, that senior in the white shirt on the field today. Her vibe was unreal. I declare my spring has officially begun. Which school do you think she's in? I really want a passionate romance. Give that up now. That senior's aura is something you can only dream about. A girl at her level won't fall for ordinary moves. But when I got into River City U, my dad gave me a Porsche 718. If I really win her over, I'll give her the car as a gift. Oh my God. A Porsche? Young Master Chen, that's a huge move. Shen Ji, sophomore in journalism. He knows so much about her. Could he be after Shen Ji too? What's so impressive about knowing her name? When it comes down to money and power, what do you have Lu Chuan to compete with me? A Porsche 718 for Shen Ji. Shen Ji is from Guangdong, the only daughter of the Shen family, Guangdong's top tycoon clan. The Shen's wealth spans manufacturing, real estate, and foreign trade. Their cash flow is terrifyingly huge. Before capital sharks at that level, a Porsche 718 worth 7 or 800 grand is just a plastic toy car. Lu Chuan recognized Guangdong's top heiress Shen Ji at a glance. And when he said Shen Ji's name, there wasn't a trace of awe in his voice. He sounded as calm as if naming a stranger. An ordinary person, once they knew she was a top tycoon's daughter, could never be that calm. There was only one explanation. Deep down, he never saw the Shen family as someone to look up to. Overseas commodity markets, casually dropped luxury industry secrets, and now total disregard for Guangdong's top tycoon family. What is Lu Chuan's background? In my past life, I was as dumb as Chen Ziyang. I thought a few logo-branded things could get me into a world that wasn't mine. Looking back now, all that showing off and comparing was pathetically childish. These rubber shoes have hard, thin solace. They hurt the bottoms of my feet. A few more days standing at attention, and they'll rub off a layer of skin. I'm heading out to buy some stuff. Where are you going, Olu? Bring me back an ice-cold Coke. The coldest kind. Sure. The painful lesson from my past life taught me that military training's worst enemy is these rubber shoes. Stand too long and your feet get covered in blisters. And there's only one ultimate weapon against them. Extra long, overnight, soft, breathable pads. Leak-proof and fragrance-free. Ma'am, could I get your biggest plastic bag? A sturdy black one. That's 200 total. This damn Jiangcheng weather is gonna roast us alive.
Catch.
Holy shit. That hits the spot. Brother Chuan, from today on, you're my godfather. I just went to the store for some military training, foot-saving miracle gear. An insider tip. It'll keep your feet from suffering on tomorrow's march. Pass them around, guys. Brother Chuan, you're always prepared. Are these those high-tech silicone arch insoles? I heard they're super comfy to walk on. Brother Chuan, did you raid the supermarket or rob a girl's dorm on the way? Military training is rough and tiring, but we're not all getting sex changes to dodge it. What are you talking about? These are soft cotton shock absorbers. Put them in and the soft support keeps your feet from tiring. Thick cotton cushions the solace of your feet. They feel great and work well. They support and absorb sweat better than regular insoles. I'd look so lame wearing those. What if one falls out while I'm walking and someone sees? How could I show my face at Jiangcheng University after that? Use them if you want. Even if I, Chen Xiang, get blisters tomorrow and walk my feet into the ground, I'll never use something this embarrassing. Damn, this feels like walking on shit. Ah, that's so good. I'll keep them here just in case. If tomorrow brings another brutal march, my feet might really be done for. No. Wearing these is way too embarrassing. Pride won't stop blisters on your feet. I'm a proud young master from Jiangcheng, and now I have to get up early and secretly put these in at the dorm. Damn, Xiang, didn't you say? Shut up, don't say it. It's over. I'm finished. I just wanted to see how bad these things were, so I could roast them during today's march. Not only did they not hurt, they soaked up every bit of sweat from my feet. Dry and secure. These things are humanity's greatest invention. Oh my god. Thank God for Brother Chuan's magic weapon today. Otherwise, my feet would have died on that field? President Chen, where are you headed? Why aren't you resting this late? Today's march wore me out. My treat. Drink whatever you want. Don't say I don't take care of you. President Chen, you're the man. Ah, ice-cold drinks are a lifesaver. Thanks. On this muggy early fall night, Dorm 504 finally found its first hint of true brotherhood. Reading an English porno right in front of everyone. This secret thrill is such a pleasure. This level of English innuendo is as clear to me as plain speech. This guy is full of surprises. He's reading this behind our backs? Like a helmsman in a storm, he ruthlessly rammed a bow into that muddy, warm bed. This writer's prose is mediocre. The balcony metaphor is way too forced. It lacks beauty. It's just piling on flowery words. For days, he's watched me wear clear lens glasses and seriously read this stuff under my desk lamp. He even watched me secretly enjoy it like it was a show. Don't panic. Especially don't let Han Dong know. If he hears even one word, the whole finance department will know tomorrow. I was secretly reading an English erotic novel at midnight. My cool top student image will be ruined. He deliberately lowered his voice just now, so only the two of us could hear. That means he knows boundaries. He's not a blabbermouth. Since he knows when to stop, this will be easy. I need an excuse to make a private pact to keep quiet. Lu Chuan is definitely hiding something. Come on, Xiang. Go play a couple rounds at the internet cafe with me. Military training is exhausting. I need a couple kills in the rift to recharge. Let's go. Some things can't be ignored. Once someone has dirt on you, you find a way to seal it up for good. It's for you. Use it when you read. A My Song 12 Forms presentation sword. He recognized it at a glance? This is a bookmark custom made by a century-old European workshop. It's not sold to the public. Thanks. It's pretty exquisite. A return gift. Just have fun with it. Could this be an ACL handmade custom sword? This isn't sold to the public. How does he have one? He just gave me such a rare, unavailable item, without a second thought. Yet I treated him like some petty nobody. I'm far too narrow-minded. Thanks. This year's freshman military training is officially over. Dismissed. We finally made it. Guys, I feel like I could eat a whole cow right now. Please fill out the military training feedback form. You're really pretty, ma'am. Thanks. You've worked hard running around these past few weeks too, right? My high school also ran a school paper. If you ever need help lining up sponsors, you could reach out to more outside partners. If the campus media has events that need help, you can always come to me. Let's add each other on WeChat. It'll be easier to stay in touch. I don't add personal WeChats. For work matters, follow the campus media account and leave a message. You still haven't said, how by the sing that day? You knew my last name. At the freshman welcome booth on orientation day, I heard the upperclassmen mention it. You didn't fill this out completely. We still need to verify the information later. Add my WeChat. I'll send you the confirmation details later. Done. Brother Chuan, what kind of charm spell did you use? Military training is over. It's time for some things to officially begin. Guys, this weekend I'm booking the best hot spring resort on the outskirts of Jiangxi. Let's go unwind for 2 days. This young master is covering every expense. Damn, President Zhen, you're covering it all? That place must be crazy expensive. How expensive could it be? I'm just taking you guys to see the good life and experience real service. They've even got full luxury computer setups inside. The gaming chairs are comfier than your beds. Perfect. After the baths, we can get a couple kills in the rift. I knew following President Chun would pay off. Yifan, come with us this weekend. Okay, sorry to make you spend so much. Then it's settled. My dad bought me that Porsche that just arrived, so I'll drive you guys there this weekend. Damn, a sports car? President Chun, you're living large. I've never ridden in a sports car in my life. I have to take lots of photos tomorrow and show those hicks back home. Ziyang, isn't a Porsche 718 a two-seater? There are 4 of us in this dorm, but only 2 seats. What do we do tomorrow? Is that even a problem? I'll take Dongzi in the Porsche first, then have my driver bring over a Mercedes S-Class to pick you 2 up. Easy. Lu Chuan, tomorrow take my family's Mercedes and bring Yifan along. Let you feel the wheel of a luxury car. Get your hands on it. No need to bother your driver. I have a car. You have a car? What kind? Just a used car for getting around. It's convenient. Oh, a used car works too. But the western suburbs are a long drive this weekend. What if your car has some trouble on the way? That'd be a hassle. So it's a used car, figures. He even splits meals down the middle. What good car could he have? How about this? Listen to me. Leave your car at school tomorrow. I'll have my driver bring over the Mercedes class. It's roomy and comfy. Saves the hassle. No need, I'm used to driving myself. Fine, up to you. Dongzi ride in my 718 tomorrow. You got it, Mr. Chan. Yifan, Mercedes or my car tomorrow. Ride in that junky used car? As long as your brain isn't waterlogged, anyone knows what to pick. Someone who can pull out a top-tier, one-of-a-kind charm anytime. Must have a lot more behind that used car Lu Chuan mentioned. No need to bother the driver. Lu Chuan can pick me up tomorrow. Passing up a Mercedes S-Class. To ride in a used car? Did Zhao Yifan study herself stupid? Fine, I'll get the car tomorrow morning. We'll meet at the school gate. You only wrote capital city on the form. Which high school in capital city did you graduate from? I need to fill in the details. Her tone was strictly business. Not a hint of extra emotion. A standard clerk's tone, smart. She was trying to use my high school background to find out whether I was from some family circle she'd overlooked. She was quite sharp, and her approach was natural. In my past life, I would have racked my brain to make up an international school. But now, I don't need to brag at all. Capital City No. 74 High School. An ordinary district public school. No rich or powerful background. That shut down every path of inquiry. Tomorrow's the weekend. That used runabout in the Jingyuan garage is due for a drive. Capital City No. 74 High School. No one in capital city circles has heard of it. It's just a very ordinary public school. I thought you carried a legendary sword, but you pulled out a pencil knife. He doesn't play by the rules at all. How could a graduate of an ordinary district school recognize me at first glance? Okay, get some rest early. I've never felt this defeated. He easily diffused every probe. I've almost lost all faith since school started. I have to drive the 718 to school today. Get my face back. At this point in my past life, I'd have rented the flashiest sports car to show off. Looking back now, it just feels ridiculous. Lu, you're up early. By the way, didn't you say you bought a car too? Where'd you park it? There are lots of people at school. Hard to drive in, right? It's parked nearby. Chan Ziyang's home is far from school. A round trip would take 2 or 3 hours on the road. We've got plenty of time. Where does Mr. Chan live that's so far away? Rich Manor. What? Rich Manor? That name is so tacky. That's really what it's called. When they bought the place, his dad hired someone to check the feng shui. He liked how lucky those 4 words sounded. He paid top dollar for that place. Oh my god, that's too funny. Those Jiangcheng building material bosses worth hundreds of millions. Their home locations and private superstitions aren't online at all. Yet Lu Chuan knows all about these local tycoons' family backgrounds. He's impossible to read. Come on, let's get breakfast first. Chuan, these pan-fried buns are amazing. Meet at the school gate at 10:30. Okay, I'll head back to the dorm and play a couple games. I'll be there on time. Jingyuan, please. I've always wanted a quiet, low-key life. But when I heard that familiar engine, something stirred inside me. Chan Ziyang, I hope your Porsche 718 doesn't disappoint. That name is so tacky. My dad's taste screams nouveau rich. I can't let anyone in 504 know the name of my neighborhood. Especially Lu Xuan and Zhao Yifan. If anyone asks later, I'll say I live at Guanlin Peninsula. Sounds classier. Today, I, Chan Ziyang, will win back all the face I lost. With interest. What are you doing, eldest son? So early in the morning.
Mom?
Didn't you go check out a site in the next province? Why are you standing in the garage like a ghost this early? You scared me to death. I took the high-speed rail back overnight. I walked in and heard the garage roaring. You're strutting around at dawn like a peacock. Why show off that hunk of metal at school? Trying to pick up girls with that car? Mom, what are you talking about? I just drive it to get around. Pick up girls? Do you think your son is that shallow? All right. I gave birth to you. You think I don't know what's on your mind? Dating is fine. Mom doesn't object. But remember this, it's fine to find someone, but don't pick some skinny twig who'd blow over in the wind. Find someone with a big butt, preferably with a sturdy build. Then when I hit the gym to lose weight, your wife can lift with me. Those skinny girls can't even carry a weight plate. What good are they? Mom, can you stop worrying about this? My taste is perfectly normal. I'd never date that type of girl. Don't even think about it. Fine, if sturdy girls are hard to find a guy instead. I've been doing business for years. I've seen it all. Man or woman, as long as you get along, that's all that matters. If I stay any longer, who knows what crazy thing she'd say next. I'm almost late. Holy crap, Mr. Chun. You're really going all out. Oh my god, this is so cool. I've never been this close to a real sports car. Alright, Dongzi. It's just transportation. Take all the pictures you want once we're in. I'm definitely taking a bunch today. I'll post them and blow away. My hometown buddies who haven't seen much. Miami blue metallic paint with Bordeaux red leather interior. That option package. Must have had a long wait time, right? You know your cars, Yifan. The paint and red interior cost nearly 10 grand. For this setup, I waited months before I got the car. Why isn't Lu Chuan here yet? That used runabout of his... Nothing went wrong, did it? No way, want me to call and rush him? Hope he's not lost. Or his car broke down. If we keep waiting, by the time we get there, our reservation at Tanquan Spa might have expired. Li Fan, why don't you stay and wait for Lu Chuan? If that used car of his really breaks down on the way, call me right away. Then we'll head out first, Yifan. You and old Lu catch up soon. This pushback feel is insane. Mr. Chan, you're awesome. This thing is such a thrill to ride in. Dongzi, let's check in at the front desk first. Then wait for Lu Chuan and Zhao Yufan by the entrance. No problem. But one thing, when we meet up, don't joke about Lu Chuan's used car. I know, forget a used car. Even if he rode a used e-bike, he'd still beat me walking everywhere. This car looks so elegant. Sorry, I'm a little late. It's fine. The car had been parked underground too long. I found out it was low on gas when I left. I barely drove it before, so I forgot to fill it up. I took a detour to gas up. Xiang, a 54,321. That plate must have been hard to get. Got lucky. I drew it at random in the first round group. You're pretty funny too. You drove this car out today, just to mess with Chen Ziyang? Mess with him when we see him. Hello, sir. The main lobby entrance is for quick drop-offs only. Long-term parking isn't allowed. I'm a member here. I booked your 4-person premium package today. I can't park here either. I'm very sorry. You can't occupy the drop-off zone. Please park in the general lot up ahead. Hello. Dongzi. This isn't some regular bathhouse. There are 4 membership tiers here. Gold, Platinum, and Black Gold, plus the top-tier Diamond. The higher the tier, the harder it is to get. Money alone won't do it. It also depends on your standing in the city and your clout in local inner circles. Mr. Chun, we've confirmed your reservation. Please wait a moment. Why aren't you impressed? Is this place not fancy enough? It's definitely fancy enough. The decor here is really tasteful. But if we're talking sheer scale, bathhouses like this, back in my northeast hometown, I've seen plenty. Len, you have no idea how big bathhouse culture is in the Northeast. Back home, from the lobby to the sauna rooms, the buffet and lounge areas, everything in those bathhouses is built like a 5-star hotel, like a palace, like King Binyang back in Fengshan. It's one of the biggest bathhouse complexes in China. Tens of thousands of square meters. It's got hot springs and a water park too. I used to soak there every school break in high school. So this place is just okay to me. More than how hard its memberships are to get, I care about the gaming setup here. I've been wanting to get a few kills in the Rift. Wash my car for me. And do some basic interior care. Yes, sir. We'll arrange it exactly as requested. A top-tier wash and maintenance. Enjoy your visit. You come here a lot? I've been here a few times. That guard was so cooperative. Lu Chuan must come here all the time. That kind of poise isn't something an 18-year-old college student can have. This way. I stopped for gas on the way, so I'm late. Hey, no worries. Mr. Chun and I just got here too. The sofas here are really comfy. A few extra minutes won't hurt. No worries. We're all here now. I already had the front desk arrange everything. Let's wash off this sweat first. Then we'll head straight for the seafood and Wagyu. Dig in. Don't hold back with me. Damn, compared to shooting it out in the canyon, I'd rather shower first, then eat seafood and Wagyu. If we're tired later, I'll call over a technician for a full after-sun skin recovery spa. Mr. Chun, you're my brother from another mother. He's hosting us today, after all. This way, honored guests. Whoa, isn't this a little too fancy? When grown men come to a bathhouse, aren't we supposed to strip down together? Everyone gets their own little glass cubicle? How's that different from showering at the dorm? What are you trying to do? Who wants to strip down with you? Do you have some kind of weird fetish? Quit talking nonsense. That's not what I meant. I mean, the whole point of a bathhouse is getting scrubbed. If everyone showers alone in little stalls, what happens when it's time to scrub your back? Who scrubs whom? Are we supposed to reach our own backs with a brush? You can book a scrub. The private rooms here should all come with their own scrub rooms, right? We don't have to get scrubbed in front of everyone outside? Yes, sir. In a little while, arrange one professional scrubber for each of us. Of course! I'll call the scrub department right away. Don't worry, sir. We have completely private one-person scrub rooms. You can shower, get scrubbed, and rinse off in separate rooms. Now that makes sense. That's what I'm talking about. For a place this expensive, if there weren't backs to scrub, it'd be a real waste of money. As long as there's a scrubber, I'm satisfied. That's exactly what I meant. They have every amenity here. I just didn't have time to explain it all. I can't take it anymore, Mr. Chun. When are we finally eating seafood and wagyu? My stomach is completely empty. If we don't eat soon, I'm going to start chewing on flip-flops. Let's shower first and rinse off 2 weeks of sweat. Then we'll go to the scrub room and enjoy the master's technique. Once we're cleaned up from head to toe, we'll go straight out for seafood and wagyu. Honored guests, please change into your robes. Oh my goodness! The scrubber here is incredibly thorough. The technique, the pressure. I feel like I lost 10 pounds. He didn't sound like a local Northeastern master, but the way he scrubbed it off the grime was almost as good as the top scrubbers back home. I can't take it, guys. My stomach is completely empty. I'm in peak eating condition. I'm 10 times hungrier than when I walked in. Ladies and gentlemen, this area uses an a la carte system. Once you choose your ingredients, the kitchen will prepare them fresh to order and send them right to your table. Don't worry, sir. All dishes are unlimited. Order as much as you can eat. Then what are we waiting for? Let's start with 30 orders of M9 Wagyu, 20 orders of French seared foie gras, and 2 whole king crabs. Stir fry one and steam the other? That's all for now. We'll order more later if it's not enough. You're ordering so much meat and seafood. Get something to drink and clear your throat. They have fresh squeezed juice and imported sparkling water. Mr. Chun, you don't get it. The whole point of a buffet isn't eating the best food. It's eating only the most expensive food. You don't touch drinks that fill you up, or cheap carbs like staples. See, this is how you do it. No drinks. No staples. That's the bare minimum of respect for these premium ingredients. This Wagyu is cooked just right. They sealed in the juices perfectly. Eat the Wagyu first. The fat tastes best while it's hot. It gets greasy when it cools. Once we're full, we'll leave. We'll let it digest and head back to the room for the next activity, a private hot spring. You guys go back to the room. I ran into someone I know. I'll go say hi. Go ahead. Come back soon. Sure, you go ahead. This place is huge. Call me if you get lost. Uncle Fang, I didn't know you liked relaxing here too. This place isn't exactly close to Jiangcheng University. Military training just ended. I came to unwind with my roommates. Are you settling in at Jingyuan? The school's just started, but things are going smoothly. I'm getting used to it. The house is very quiet. The school stuff is mostly just routine. Nothing troublesome. This kid is sitting in a place like Tangquan Water Club, a luxury resort that burns money, as calmly as if he were at a roadside tea house. When he got the keys to Jingyuan last time, he took one sip of that rare tea and casually said it tasted like tea from back home. He paid tens of millions for the house in full. He's steady and knows his boundaries. He must be a true blue blood from the capital, raised by a prominent family. What can I do for you, Mr. Fang? This is Lu Chuan. He's studying in Jiangcheng. Go to the back and get him a diamond membership. Skip all those tedious asset verification and review procedures. Mr. Liu, I'll personally deliver your exclusive diamond card to your private room shortly. Uncle Fang, you don't have to go that far. It's no trouble. since you'll be in Jiangcheng for a few years. Okay then. Thanks, Uncle Fang. In the face of top-tier privileges, he remains completely calm. That's how someone who's truly seen the world should act. If he'd shown even a hint of excitement, I'd have lowered my opinion of him by 2 points. Old Fang is here. Perfect timing. Let me introduce you. You should know this person. He's the president of Jiangcheng University. Hello, President. I'm Lu Chuan from Finance Class 1, a freshman who runs into me privately. Usually gets so nervous he can barely speak, or rushes to suck up. But he's completely calm. It doesn't seem like an act. Old Fang, this is the first time you've ever introduced a young person to me so formally. Don't tell me you're trying to get a foothold at our school. Still, this one doesn't look like a brand new freshman. Oh, what does he look like? With that composure, he looks more like a young official sent down for an inspection. All right, let's add each other on WeChat. If you ever run into trouble at school, it'll be easier to reach him directly. Zhao Lu, now that you've added me, don't just think of me when you get in trouble at school. Don't flatter yourself. This kid doesn't just need your connections. If something happens, he can find someone to handle it. Uncle Fang, Principal Fang. My roommate's still waiting for me in the private room. I won't interrupt you two catching up. All right, go ahead. Call me anytime if you need something. So this is the one you mentioned on the phone. Lu Chuan from the capital. You're really putting on an act in front of me? Try acting up again. Crazy man, let go. Bathwater got in my mouth. They only stepped out to say hello. What on earth did these three do? Even Chen Ziyan, who'd rather die than lose face, got dragged into it. Even Zhao Yifang, the most uptight one, couldn't escape it. Oh, Brother Chuan's back. Come on, come on. The water temp is perfect. Mr. Lu, excuse me. Chairman Fang personally instructed us. This is your newly registered and activated top-tier diamond membership card. Show this card whenever you come here, and we'll give you the highest level service. Got it. Thank Uncle Fang for me. A clear crystal card. The manager delivered it himself. It's in a whole different league from Chen Ziyang's. Lu Chuan's background is unfathomable. This local rich kid finally got a bit of home field edge. If I showed off a card someone gave me now, that'd be too childish and way too cheap. Oh Lu, why are you still standing there? Hurry up and change, then come down. Keep dawdling, and all the good stuff in this pool will be soaked up by Mr. Chen and me. Coming. Damn, old Lu. You're built pretty well. You look stronger than those athletes. I just work out a little. Brother Chuan, what a lucky run-in. Today, let me personally give you a VIP hot spring shampoo. Oh, damn! Chen Ziyan, you bastard, don't poke there. Help Olu. Hi, could I ask about the requirements for getting a membership here? Hello, sir. Gold membership requires 1 current. Gold members verified referral, and 100 million yuan in assets. Platinum membership requires 2 platinum members to refer you jointly. The asset requirement is 500 million yuan. As for black gold membership, you need 3 black gold members to co-sign, plus at least 1 billion yuan in assets. My family's total assets are only about 100 million. Just enough to qualify for gold membership. What about diamond membership? The diamond card is our spa club's top privilege card. Fewer than 10 people in all of Jiangcheng have one. Only senior management or core shareholders can authorize and issue one. Everyone is not for sale. Hello, sir. Lao Ling, contact Tanquan Spa Club in West Jiangcheng. Prepare proof of assets in the family's name. Give me a membership card there. Yes, sir. Do you need me to pull some strings to get you their top card? No need. Don't go out of your way for the best. A black gold card will do. Asset verification of 1 billion is enough for me to stand tall at a table closer to Lu Chuan. Lu Chuan, my Zhao family's wealth isn't bad either. I can't take it anymore. My heart rate feels like it's 180. My great-grandma is waving to me from heaven. But the gaming area here is fucking awesome. That keyboard it feels like my Lee Sin got a soul. Don't mention it. This guy pinned me in a gaming chair for duo Q. Until dawn. All that skincare I did was for nothing. This place is pretty good. We can come soak in the hot springs more often. Come on, let's head out. I'll pay the bill, then we'll go back to school. Chan Ziang, check out. Hello, Mr. Chen. Your charges include the premium package for 4, extra time in the gaming suite, and food and drinks. Your total comes to 58,000 yuan. Use this card. Sorry, Mr. Chen. The system shows that your membership card has been frozen. What's going on? Is your machine broken or what? Hurry up. We need to get back to school. Mr. Chen, the system does show it as frozen. The cardholder, Mr. Chen Fugi, may have frozen it himself. We suggest you contact the cardholder to confirm. If they take my card back now, wouldn't that make me some kid? My family has wrapped around its finger. What's wrong, my eldest son? Dad, I'm paying at Tongquan Spa Club. Did you freeze my gold membership card? Well, son, listen to your dad explain. You little bastard. Your mom saw you yesterday and you ran off before she could finish. Is that how you treat your mother? Chan Fugui, you called my eldest son a little bastard. Then what does that make me? You old bastard. Honey, I'm sorry. Listen to me. I didn't mean to insult our eldest son. I was just trying to stand up for you. Get out. Don't use me as a shield. This is perfect. I'll handle it. It saves face and shows them my status. I have a membership. Let me pay. Thanks for helping out at the front desk. I owe you one today. I'll transfer the money to you later. No need between roommates. I just got the card anyway. It was nothing. Fine, no more formalities. Dongzi. Ride back to school with Lu Chuan later. Boss Chan, you're not taking me for a spin. A spin, my ass. My dad and mom were on the phone and nearly blew the roof off. I've got to hurry back and break it up. Oh my god, that's serious. Get back there, Boss Chan. Keep your parents calm first. Don't let them actually hurt each other. I'll just head back with old Lu. Oh, Lou, where did you park your car? Mr. Liu, your car has received the requested deep clean and basic interior care.
Thanks.
It's just a used commuter car. I found a good deal, so I bought it to drive. Oh, give me a break. You call a multi-million yuan Bentley a used commuter car? Oh, Lou, keep talking like that, and I'll start hating rich people. I'm telling you. Get in. We're going back to school. Oh, Lou. Aside from the damn cramped back seat, the soundproofing is incredible. I slept like a baby. Go back and keep sleeping. Lu Chuan parked the car here. Maybe just for convenience. But if other students leading class saw it, the days ahead at Jiang University might not stay peaceful. Damn, did you see that car under Building 5 last night? Of course, it blew up everyone's feed. A pure white Bentley Continental GT. I was passing by to get water yesterday and almost dropped my thermos. That car must cost millions, right? Do our professors have that kind of money? Professor, my ass. Didn't you see the plate? That kind of straight number plate is hard to get in Jiangcheng even if you're rich. That's definitely some big shots ride. I heard from people in Building 5 that it stayed parked there all night. There must be someone among this year's freshmen who's a ridiculously rich heir. I know the truth all too well. Yesterday, I was in the backseat of a multi-million yuan car, taking a nice, comfy nap. Forget it, I won't say anything. My buddy hasn't made it public. And if I blabbed just to show off, that'd be pretty low. Oh my god. Oh Lou, look. I can't take it. I'm gonna laugh myself to death at these people. Jiang University's freshmen sure have more imagination than I expected. If the owner saw all these posts, he probably wouldn't be too happy. Fate really loves a good joke. In this life, I bought a house and a car just to live comfortably. I didn't say a word, yet the whole school went nuts. All the attention and admiration I once chased so hard now feels like worthless rotten leaves raining down on my head. Come on, we're almost late. Oh, Boss Chun, were you okay last night? Did your parents beat you up? Cut the crap. My family's fine. I just didn't sleep well. We're not late, right? Just in time. Let's go in. Did you see it? It's parked beside the dorm manager's building. Even guys from other departments are posting for her contact info, saying they don't want to work hard anymore. Now for item 5 of the assembly. A speech from the freshman representative. The freshman representative was chosen during military training or even before school started. It's always a fixed part of the program. Once it's over, we can wait for the meeting to end. No. The student representative was picked long ago. They can't switch people at the last minute. Could he be using this chance to screw me over without making it obvious? Now, please welcome this year's freshman representative, Lu Xuan from Finance Class 1, to give a speech. The freshman representative list. and speaking order were finalized long before the assembly. They couldn't be changed at the last minute. Only President Chen could use his highest authority to force an extra step into the program. It looks like an honor, but it's really a surprise test before thousands of students. Damn, you've been hiding it well. The school made an exception and sent him on stage. That was totally expected. Lu Chuan's influence can already sway the school's top brass. Beyond his wealth, his connections run unfathomably deep. In my past life, I was judged at countless social events. A freshman assembly is nothing. I was just forced on stage by the president, which is only annoying. Who is that guy? I've never heard of him getting top grades. He's the freshman representative. He's so handsome. Since school started, the topics I've heard most are what clubs to join, how to build connections, and how to craft a polished image. A lot of people treat college like a place to market themselves. They think wearing brands and joining elite circles means success. But that's actually the most meaningless thing. We just finished military training. Its first lesson wasn't pretending to obey. It was keeping your pace when you're tired and worn out, and not dragging down the people beside you. Real excellence is never standing high up and showing off your superiority. It's being in any situation, and still being someone reliable and grounded. Thank you, everyone. Oh my God. Old Lu's mouth is like a charm. Not one word was exaggerated. It got my blood pumping. If it were me, being pushed on stage unprepared, I'd definitely stammer from nerves. No way I could think clearly and stay calm. Did you notice? That guy from the finance department, he had nothing in his hands the whole time. No script, no phone prompts. He did it all off the cuff. I can finally relax. Handling that kind of thing on the spot really takes it out of you. Students, I'm Chan Songnian, president of Jiangcheng University. Lu Chuan's speech just now was very down-to-earth. I want to come clean about something. I played a little joke on Lu Chuan today. The freshman representative had already been chosen. I specifically told the teachers not to tell him in advance he would be speaking. So it really was a surprise test. That time at Tanquan Spa Club, that casual smile of his, was no accident. Today's surprise test was planned all along. I did this because I wanted to see whether Zhang University freshmen faced with emergencies could keep their cool and handle the situation. A university isn't a factory that only produces people with standard answers. Life won't hand you a script beforehand. More than grades, we value young people's poise, judgment, and vision when it counts. I hope you all live your 4 years well and steadily. Today's freshman assembly is now over. Each school, please exit in order. This is insane. Old Lu, you've been hiding it too well. My mind is a total mess right now, like mush. President Chen just gave instructions. The department chair knows too. Go to the president's office in the administration building now. Huh? The president wants to see me alone right after school starts? This is way more than getting attention from a speech. He's on the president's radar now. Got it. Thanks, Professor Zhou. I'll head over now. You guys go back to the dorm first. I'm going to the administration building. The president made me the center of attention in front of the whole school. He basically put me on the spot. Given the way Fang Juan and Zhan Songnian, old hands like them handle things, they'll surely compensate you after setting you up. This visit to the president's office isn't a lecture. It's time for him to give me something in return. Come in. Shaochuan, have a seat. I called you up to speak at the assembly. You're not mad at me, are you? I just came up with a few extra lines on the spot. As long as nothing went wrong, it's fine. You kid. You met old Fang at Tangquan Spa Club and warmly called him Uncle Fang. But with me, you're so formal. Why won't you even call me Uncle Chan? Uncle Chan, you're the president. At school, I'm afraid of breaking the rules. In private, forget those rules. By the way, your Bentley caused quite a stir on campus today. Campus security is usually strict. Outside cars are checked coming and going. I'll notify campus security and enter your plate into the system. The gate will open automatically from now on. No more stopping to register. In the administration building garage, I'll save you a reserve spot too, so you don't have to look for one. No need to go through the trouble, Uncle Chun. That car draws too much attention. There's already been enough commotion these past few days. I'm planning to get a more ordinary car for getting around. It'll be easier for class too. Good, that kind of mindset is rare. Here's old Shen's number at the DMV. Once you get your new car, give him the plate number, and he'll add it to the system. Thanks, Uncle Chun. If anything happens at school, come straight to me. Understood, Uncle Chun. Take care. Old Fang, your eye for people hasn't faded one bit. So, have you met him? I have. That kid comes from an established family in Beijing. His manners, his sense of boundaries, and his calm sense of proportion are nothing like the kids raised by those local rich businessmen. Hurry up and hit him. Yifan, thanks for what happened at Tangquan Spa Club yesterday. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. It wasn't nothing to me. If you hadn't used your black card to pay for me yesterday, I would have been totally humiliated on the spot. I'll never forget what you did for me. This is for you. Please don't turn it down. You really don't have to. Roommates should help each other. Don't refuse so fast. Let me finish. I was going to send you the 50,000 plus bill by phone. But I figured, since you carry a black card around, you don't need this little bit of cash. You definitely wouldn't take a transfer. So I called my dad yesterday, and he gave me an idea. What idea did Uncle Chun give you? Your dad's gift idea sure is practical. Zing, this is quite a gift. Uncle Chan was absolutely right. Gold is real hard currency. It feels more solid in your hand than any gift. Who could turn that down? My dad said, gold gets it done in one go and saves you the trouble of picking a gift. Yifan, you have to take it. All right, I'll take it. By the way, I heard the group chat is blowing up. There's a white Bentley sports car in the dorm parking lot. Everyone's talking about it on the confession wall. What a show. No one knows if it belongs to a freshman or someone with connections. Who else could it be? It's Chuan's. A Bentley Continental GT worth millions, and he calls it a used commuter car. What kind of family background could raise an 18-year-old college kid this relaxed about money? Chuan, you're famous across campus now. Lots of people camp out in the parking lot every day. Some even live stream on their phones. They insist on finding the mystery owner. Xiang, I need a favor. What is it? Go ahead. Drive that Bentley off campus for me. It's too high profile. I parked it downstairs yesterday. Now the whole school is posting about it. People stare at me everywhere I go. I hate trouble. Why not ask Yifan to move it? He has a driver's license too. Yifan thinks errands like this are a hassle. You're local, and no Jiangcheng traffic inside out. You like cars too. You're the best person for it. Your family can certainly afford a Bentley. It's just that they don't want you showing off too much right now. Keeping a low profile is my family's rule. Moving the car is only half of it. I bought a new daily driver. I need to register it at the DMV today. I want you to come with me. Leave it to me. I'll get it all handled. He opens the Bentley door in public, and the whole school watches in amazement. Now that's a real grand entrance. Okay, meet me at the backstreet intersection later. Put on something decent. When you're driving a Bentley worth millions, you can't dress too casually. Look presentable, or you'll disrespect the car. What's Chen Xiang doing at the parking lot on a weekend? Just running an errand. Could the car everyone's posting about be your white Bentley? Got it. Keeping it low-key. I won't hold you up. What a huge discovery. This car is yours? Excuse me. I need to drive it out. Jiang University's mysterious Bentley owner shows up. No wonder it's Chen Xiang from Class 1. You even fixed your hair and shirt just to move a car. Quite the ceremony, young Master Chen. Don't mention it. People kept asking me if I was the owner all the way here. I didn't dare confirm or deny it. The whole school probably has it wrong. Look, the video's everywhere already. Now I can't explain it. It's fine. You helped keep all those onlookers off me. Saves me a lot of hassle. Let's go. Once it's registered, we'll head back to school. When did you buy that new car? Just now. This morning I thought the Bentley was too flashy. Before long, a new car was here, ready for plates. The speed he handles life's hassles is downright scary. The Bentley would draw too much attention at school. I'll switch to a low-key daily driver. I kept the white Bentley parked at the dorm lot. That's already far from why I wanted this second life. Uncle Fang, I want a different car. What kind do you want? Low-key and nice to drive. Comfortable and quiet inside. Okay, I'll arrange it. Just go to the DMV in an hour. Don't worry about the rest. Low-key really is better. I'm guessing a Mercedes E-Class or Audi A6L, something like that. As long as it gets him around. That's what I thought. Going from a Bentley to a BBA worth a few $100,000 is restrained enough. It won't stand out at school either. Today I helped him drive the Bentley out of school and came along to get it registered. I really got involved in his private life. I, Shan Xiang, am finally no longer just a spoiled rich kid who only makes trouble. Now I can actually help him out. Doesn't that bring us closer? Hello, Mr. Lu. I'm President Fang's assistant. Just call me Ah Kong. Per President Fang's instructions, this car was specially selected to your specifications. It looks plain enough. Parked at Jiangcheng University, or driven around town, it won't attract any unwanted attention. It has top-of-the-line dual-layer soundproofing. The suspension was specially tuned too. It drives smoothly. As for the paperwork, half an hour ago, I took care of everything for you. The permanent plates, you'll have to get at the DMV yourself. How much is it? The car and paperwork come to $2.35 million, Mr. Lu. The president specifically told me not to worry about the cost. Please drive that Bentley back to the garage at Genuine. Once you get there, just hand the keys to the property manager. No need to contact me again. Yes, Mr. Liu. This is the daily driver Lu Chuan uses to replace his multi-million-dollar Bentley Continental GT. Sir, please hand me the keys. You actually switched to an ordinary commuter car? It's a pretty good car. I almost forgot. Rich kids today don't even recognize this car. It's the perfect disguise. Oh, I get it. No wonder it's wider than a normal sedan. So that's the trick. Look, it even has letters under the logo. It's the imported top-of-the-line model. Yours is the Emperor edition of luxury cars. The luxury car Pro Max. With imagination like that, you should work for a product company. Stop analyzing it. Let's get the paperwork done first. Lu Chuan's taste in cars. For the same price, 5 or 6 supercars would look way better. Although the car Lu Chuan bought was just a fully loaded ordinary sedan, his taste was questionable. The power behind him was clearly immense. Zihan, help me pick one.
Me?
Yeah, I only have one requirement. Don't pick a plate with 6 South or 8 South. The less flashy, the better. I bought this car to keep a low profile. That Bentley's plate caused me plenty of trouble. If I saw one myself, that really caught my eye. I'd probably be unable to resist. It's safest to let him handle it. That way I won't get carried away. Leo Lu, you're being a little paranoid. The odds of you deliberately picking a flashy plate with 6 South and 8 South are lower than winning the lottery. Don't worry. With this system's random luck, I could pick the plainest one for you blindfolded. It'd be impossible to find in a parking lot. Watch this. Wait. They're all 6 South and 8 South. How is that possible? Didn't I specifically say to pick a plain one? No 6 South or 8 South. You told me to keep it low-key. But do you think I chose this on purpose? The system forced it on me. They're all damn 6 South and 8 South. The paperwork you completed is already tied to the vehicle. There are no more redraws. Dude, your luck is insane. What kind of crazy luck is that? Then help me pick the least flashy one. How am I supposed to pick?
Tell me.
Which of these 10 plates looks even remotely low-key? Wait, those 10 options from before didn't even include this number. There's only one possibility. His plate was pre-assigned in the system. No matter which one we clicked, this would be the final result. Lu Chuan doesn't just have connections. He has connections everywhere. I just walked straight into the Emperor's palace. Turn around. They actually gave him an official plate flashier than 54,321. Why pick something this flashy? I'm done. Let it all burn. All right, let's go. Let's pick up the plates. This car will be driven onto campus. We need to arrange daily access and a parking spot in advance. Hello?
Hi, Miss Shen. This is Lu Chuan.
President Chan said I should contact you if I needed anything. Oh, you're Lu. The president mentioned you. What can I do for you? I got a new car. I'd like to register it with you. and get a long-term campus pass. Of course, Lou. Tell me the make and plate number. I'll enter your access permissions right away. A Volkswagen Phaeton. A Phaeton, Lou. Is that a new model? The plate is Jiang A0006. You said the plate was Jiang A 4 zeros and 1 6. That's right. Okay, Lou. I understand. I'll enter your vehicle information into the school's highest level access system right now. Every gate and barrier will automatically open as soon as it recognizes your plate. Also, where do you plan to park on campus? Somewhere near the School of Economics and Management. Nothing too inconvenient. Don't worry. President Chun specifically told me to reserve you a permanent spot in the underground garage beneath the administration building. Also, if it's convenient, could you get a long-term campus pass for one of my roommates too? Certainly, Lou. What's his plate number? Xiang AMB 945. Got it. I'll enter it into the system as well. Great. Thanks, Miss Shen. The President's office? This is Shen from Vehicle Services. What is it, Shen? President, the student you mentioned, Lu Chuan, contacted me. I also cleared out your exclusive parking spot number 1 beneath the administration building for him. Yes, that's right. Lu said he got a new car. A Volkswagen Phaeton. The plate is Jiang A0006. What did you say? Jiang A0006, President. That plate means we can't treat him like an ordinary student. Following your previous instructions, I gave him spot number 1. All right, I understand. You handled this well, Shen. Keep things arranged this way. From now on, all of Lu Chuan's vehicle matters on campus get the highest level of treatment. Yes, President. Understood. Among this year's freshmen at Jiangcheng University, there's a young man who is anything but ordinary. Good morning, President. Class 1 Finance, Lu Chuan. Uncle Chan, you're the president? I was worried about breaking the rules on campus. I thought I could use the home field advantage today to subtly put him in his place. I thought I pulled off a brilliant display of authority. But now it seems I went way too far. People with real power never publicly tear things apart. They simply make a polished gesture that carries far more force. How could this be a coincidence? It was clearly a quiet but sharp warning. A warning to me, don't treat him like an ordinary student you can push around. What's wrong, Ergu? We just talked on the phone 3 hours ago. You want me to donate to some stupid school event again? Let me ask you something. That Lu Chuan you mentioned to me? He just registered a campus pass. Yeah, what about it? The plate number is Jiang A0006. What did you say? Jiang A0006. Are you sure? Absolutely. I arranged the Phaeton. But I honestly had no idea about that plate. To quietly get a plate of that level, registered to a freshman, takes connections even I can't touch. Don't panic, Chun. I'll look into it. I'll find out which big shot that plate came from. I admit Lu Chuan is impossible to read. My 718 finally has a permanent pass. I won't have to sign in at the gate anymore. No explanations, no detours, and no more begging the guards. This is so damn sweet. This spot is really convenient. It's the closest to the elevator, and the space is wide. Parking here will save me a lot of trouble. This spot is great, really great. My 718 is awesome. Old Lou, I don't have to register my 718 anymore, right? It's already in the system. You should be fine. Oh, that's a relief. You have no idea. I hated having to park outside whenever I drove back to school. I had the car, but the school wouldn't let me in. It felt like taking your pants off and then finding out there's no Wi-Fi. It was torture. But now it's all good. My 718 finally has an official identity. Do you even know how to play? I can't believe you threw that game away. Come on, keep pushing. Let's see who blows up first.
He's back. He's back.
What did you do to him? How does he go out once and come back looking like he was cursed? You're back. I'm gonna play some games first. That asshole was talking so much trash this round. I have to wreck him. Uncle Fang had someone pick out the car. His people also handled all the paperwork. He probably pulled strings for the plate too. That can all count as favors or help. But I can't be vague about the car payment. The books have to be settled. That's my bottom line. He transferred $2.35 million just like that. So I was thrilled for half a day. But to him, it wasn't even a big deal. Are you saving your alt for New Year's? To make dumplings for your family? Get in there and kick his ass. From now on, my sports car has official status at Jiang University. The dorm's too loud. I need to step outside to answer. Uncle Fang, Xiaochuan. Didn't wake you, did I? No, I just got back to the dorm. I was just about to call you. How does the car feel? The registration went through smoothly. I just drove it back to school. And I wired you the $2.53 million for the car. I really have to thank you, Uncle Fang. It fits my needs perfectly. You arranged everything so well. Saved me a lot of trouble. Especially the registration. Not a minute was wasted. It all went very smoothly. As long as you're happy with it. The paperwork didn't give you any trouble, right? Especially the plate. Fang Juan arranged the fast track and the plate, right? No trouble at all. That plate really is special. I'll remember what you did for the car and plate. When I get the chance, I'll repay this favor. He's hinting at something. He's clearly saying, I know you didn't get that plate, but now I'm using my family's pull as a favor and handing it all to you. Xiaochuan, some things we both know the score. No need to spell it out. Don't you think? You're right. There's no need to tell anyone else about this. Best keep it low-key. Just say the plate came through the normal process. Perfectly wrapped up. Just as I thought. His family doesn't want to leave any public trace in Jiangcheng. They want me as their front man, taking the blame and blocking the heat. And they're giving me a huge favor too. Xiaochuan, don't worry. What you said, Uncle Fang understands. What to say, what to do. I know exactly. Such a small matter. Won't go wrong with me. You just focus on your studies at school. Things outside, Uncle Fang will handle. Uncle Fang really knows how to handle things. His grasp of social graces really puts you at ease. Then I'll trouble you, Uncle Fang. Okay, when I have time, I'll come visit. Okay, it's a deal. That kid sure knows how to leave people with a problem. I clearly did nothing. I don't even know where that plate came from. Now I have to rack my brain to make it seem like I handled it myself. But I'll gladly take this burden. Not just take it, I'll carry it well, without a single flaw. This deal is pure profit. I can't hand this to my staff. I need to look into it myself. Make this lie completely airtight. Guys, classes officially start tomorrow. Shouldn't we have some fun tonight? Since school started, we haven't had drinks together in the dorm. Sure, I'll treat tonight. Pick whatever you want. I'll set it up. No way. You already bought us Red Bull during boot camp. No way, we're letting you pay today. This one's on me. Don't fight me on it. I'm a little broke, but I can still treat my brothers to some skewers. And a few beers. I can totally afford that. Give me a break. Save that little allowance of yours for a couple cafeteria pork rib meals. You don't need to force it. How about I pay? No, absolutely not. Last time at the bathhouse front desk, you dropped $58,000 on your card without even blinking. If we let you pay again today, I'll have no face left in this dorm.
Exactly.
Yifan, put your powers away already. Then I'll treat. Great. Wait, by normal dorm etiquette, shouldn't you guys turn me down once first? Then suggest we split the bill? How is this the same? You've been hiding so much. Buying us dinner as hush money makes perfect sense. Look at all the stuff you've done lately. A white Bentley worth millions. You call that a used commuter car? With a Jiangei 54321 plate. The whole school is hunting for you on the confession wall. And you sit in the dorm without saying a word. And at today's freshman assembly, you were the freshman representative. Even Jiang University's high-end mighty president joked with you in front of thousands. You can even have tea in the president's office. You're such a big shot, yet you never gave us a hint. You never saw us as brothers, did you? Tonight's dinner, if we act polite with you, we'd be disrespecting ourselves. Come on, let's get skewers. And have a few beers for sure. That place is full of greasy smoke. Han Dong, who fears nothing, looks like this. That's family pressure for sure. Uncle, my dear nephew. What are you doing? Boot camp's over, right? Was boot camp tiring? It's hot down south. Is the AC enough at night? Can you handle the cafeteria food? Has anyone bullied you? Tell your uncle if anything happens. I'm not tired. The food's okay. I get enough to eat. No one's bullied me. My roommates take good care of me. Good, as long as nobody's picking on you. Listen, I sent you some stuff from back home. It's already at the delivery station by the school gate. Go pick it up. What did you send, Uncle? I haven't even finished the food Mom packed. To hell with that little stuff your mom packed. I got you venison, deer tendon, and antler. And 2 bottles of deer blood wine I made myself. Not your usual snacks or local treats. It's all real forest-grown tonic stuff. Stew the venison and tendon in a pot. Deer antler is strong stuff. Have a little at a time. Don't overdo it. Deer blood wine is good stuff. Keep it safe. Oh, and you said your roommates look after you. Take it back and share it with them. When people treat you well away from home, don't be cheap. Don't just hog all the meat yourself and embarrass us Northeasterners. When Handong said his roommates look after him, he truly saw us as his own people. Got it, Uncle. I'll bring it back to share in a bit. One more thing. Listen to me, kid. You're young. Don't drink much deer blood wine. And don't get all fired up and fool around outside after drinking it. If I find out you're messing around and disgracing the Han family, I'll let the deer ram you. Hear me? Got it, Uncle. I won't drink it. I definitely won't fool around. Please don't let the deer out. All right, get lost and pick up the package. Dongzi, your uncle is a great guy. He sent you all these pricey supplements from so far away. and told you to share them with us. At the start of term, didn't you say your great uncle went up the mountain just to get you wild pine nuts? Doesn't he really dote on you? Why are you so scared just answering a call? The one who got the pine nuts was my other uncle. My other uncle. My other uncle is gentle and caring and easy to talk to. The one who called just now was my great uncle. My great uncle raises Sika deer. He's a monster. You think I was born afraid of him? I loved little animals when I was a kid. Every summer vacation, I'd run to my great uncle's Sika deer farm. I was young and didn't know better. I was a real troublemaker. I'd pull deer hair every day, steal the fawn's feed, and poke at the herd with sticks. I never behaved for a second. Eventually, I got so out of hand that I climbed onto an adult buck's back to show off. My great uncle completely lost it. Without a word, he opened the pen of the meanest buck in the herd. I didn't even have time to run. That deer launched me from beside the haystack. I flew 6 feet through the air and hit the ground hard. My butt hurt for a whole month. I could only sleep on my stomach. Those days were pure misery. I cried my eyes out from the pain. I could barely catch my breath. But my great uncle still laughed at me. He said a grown man like me, getting tossed by a deer was pathetic. After that, my legs went weak whenever I saw a deer. That was my childhood nightmare. And my great uncle has used it to scare me ever since. If I didn't do my homework, got into trouble outside, or came home for New Year's without calling first, no matter what it was, he'd threaten to let the deer ram me. All right. Had enough laughs? Stop laughing. Don't just stand there laughing. That stuff from your uncle must be heavy. None of you are getting away. You're all coming to the school gate to get the delivery. Come on, let's go pick up your trauma. Then we'll go grab some food. Other uncle good, great uncle bad. Holy crap. He's looking at me. He really is looking at me. Donzi, your great uncle is one tough guy. He even packed and sent you the whole damn deer. It's all there. Nothing's missing. What are we gonna do? Our dorm doesn't even have a mini fridge. It'll stink and grow maggots overnight. We absolutely can't take it back to the dorm. 200 plus pounds of raw meat rotting on the 5th floor. And none of us will ever get back inside. Tonight's barbecue is canceled. I know a place that specializes in venison. Let's take this whole box there and have their kitchen process it and store it in their walk-in freezer. Whenever we want some, we can have them cook it fresh. That's a great idea, Xuanje. You just saved my life again. Then let's get moving. Before all the ice packs melt, let's get rid of this headache. Did you guys call the car? Yes, sir. Give us a hand, please. I'll ride in the truck and keep an eye on the cargo. You 3 can take a cab. Driver, take us to Green Deer Feast. Lou, are you sure this is the place? I've never even heard of it. Yeah, Chuanj. If some lousy cook ruins this venison, my heart will bleed. Chan Zayang, it's normal you've never heard of it. Green Deer Feast just opened. It hasn't made a name for itself yet. In 2 years, it'll become a high-end restaurant empire, spread across the world's top cities. In my past life, I tried everything I could and still couldn't even get a whiff. Today, I got here before the place became famous, while the owner still cooked personally. The owner here is a true venison expert. Giving it to him will be far more reliable than leaving it in the kitchen of any five-star hotel. Let's move it. 1, 2, 3, lift. Good evening, gentlemen. Do you have a reservation? No reservation. I need to see your owner. Gentlemen, please come with me. The soundproofing, woodwork, and air system all show serious money. To open in a remote location like this, he clearly doesn't rely on walk-in customers. The owner is either crazy or absolutely confident. Please wait here, honored guests. I'll bring the owner right over. Oh man, the place looks plain from the outside, but sitting down here feels incredible. This doesn't even feel like a restaurant. It's as quiet as an upscale tea house. These tables and chairs look insanely expensive. They're incredibly comfortable. It's definitely not bad. To run a place like this, you need real standards and confidence. Ludesha hasn't been wrapped up in fame and money yet. He's at the purest peak of his craft. Coming here tonight was the right call. Wake up. Don't go to sleep. The venison needs to be stewed until tender. Don't call me until it's done right. Stewed venison, my ass. Wake up already. 4 people are in listening Wind Pavilion on the 2nd floor. They specifically asked for you. If you lose this deal today, we're really going bankrupt this month. Tomorrow I'll tear down the front door and sell it for scrap. The guest came specifically to see me. Listening Wind Pavilion, 2nd floor. Hurry. Boss, at least change your clothes. I'm Lu Deshao. Which one of you is looking for me? They all look like students. Just ordinary college kids. I thought we'd get some big shot businessman. Turns out it's a whole squad of students. Doesn't look like there's much money in this. Wait, this kid's different. Look at his style and watch. At least 70 grand. He's a serious high roller. Looks like we can make money off this order. Boss, I'll get straight to the point. There's a foam cooler by the front door downstairs. It has a whole box of venison inside. Have your people bring it up? Make a few dishes using your best recipes for us to try. Put the rest in your kitchen's walk-in freezer. We'll come back whenever we want some. A whole box of venison? That's premium meat most people couldn't get. And this rich kid didn't even ask about the processing fee. He's clearly used to eating good stuff. Treat him right, and he'll be a long-term customer. No problem. You guys know your stuff. You brought your own premium meat. I'm taking the job. Not to question you, boss, but do you really know how to cook venison? The dining room outside is so fancy. I figured the chef would at least wear a tall hat and be dressed to the nines. But you're covered in grease, and even your heels are worn down. Did you fall asleep in the kitchen and get dragged out to fill in? Kid, that's an interesting thing to say. So tell me, what should a chef look like? Should I have the words, "I can cook" carved into my forehead? Or hold a wok spatula in my left hand and garlic in my right? Should my apron be tied tight? Before you trust my skills? Of course, look at my build and these shoulders. I'm broad and sturdy. I look more like a real head chef than you do. As the saying goes, a big head and thick neck mean you're either the boss or the cook. And with your build, you fit both descriptions perfectly. These kids are pretty funny. They aren't fussy or picky. As long as the food is good, I'm sure we can keep them coming back. They might even bring more classmates. That's a lot of long-term business. Have a seat, gentlemen. I'll personally cook the venison tonight. I guarantee you'll enjoy it.